Oh yeah, they understood their audience and they appealed to their audience. Look, man, people want to act like we're all fucking saintly, like the people that bitch and whine about the shit that they're saintly and that they've never done anything wrong, and they're like, look, we all fucked up, we all had our moments, we all did silly shit, some things that even we might be, you know, we might think back on and say, damn, I really shouldn't have done that. Ain't nobody saints here, all right? Ain't none of us, period. And for these people to actually, like, I'm just tired of being spoken down to. I think that's just me. I'm just fucking tired of it. The reason why I think G4TV could have survived, I don't think they would have necessarily made it to the big time by any means, but I feel as though if they understood their audience and they used the internet right, and they actually, you know, played to the gaming community in a way that, yo, we just chilling, we playing games, we talking about games, we gonna get exclusive interviews for y'all, we're gonna try and get involved in this industry, and we're gonna try and make it cool, a cool spot, you know, in a more internet age. Because G4TV, a lot of us would tune in because, well, we didn't really have access to people talking about games like we do today, you know? And
yeah, there was no YouTube.
I mean, there was YouTube, but it was very small in scale, you know? So,
yeah.
It's they just tone deaf, entirely tone deaf. But you have some others that you're gonna shout out or sound off on that used to be on G4, or no? That's about it.
Nah, I mean, I just wanted to prove the point. Frosk is whatever homegun name. Her rant was Indiana Black. Yeah, her rant wasn't. Like I said, it was a rollout. They knew what the fuck they was doing. But I don't understand. Like, I never really understand why people do shit like that when the internet is right there. That shit don't go away, you know. Like, if I want to go, like I was looking at the PS3 once. So I'm gonna do a video on like a retrospective on it. I was looking at the G4 version of it. They made the unboxing so sexual and sensual, and look, all I'm saying is right there. So I never understood, like, why would you even play like that or play yourself like that?
For me, it's like, look, if the women were okay with doing that, then let it ride. Now, if they're against that shit, I'd be totally against that shit. You shouldn't make any person feel uncomfortable doing something that they shouldn't do. But at the end of the day, these are fucking adults. These aren't you know, underage women by any means. These were fucking adults that made these decisions, and some of them like had great careers. Some of them gone on to be bigger than you know, than when they were on G4. Some of them do other stuff. Like, look, man, it's a part of the game. If you don't want to be involved, go get a fucking 9 to 5 and work at a desk or work in a factory. That's do what makes you comfortable. Don't bitch about having to do stuff that you didn't want to do, because there's choices out there. Look, I just, everyone nowadays has a fucking sob story. I'm just tired of it. It's like, look, I feel bad for people in bad situations, but I don't feel bad for people like Frosk, because she thinks that she's legitimately better than everyone else. She doesn't give a her tweet alone shows to me that she didn't give a fuck about her coworkers. It's all about what I can use G4's platform to do for me. And at the end, it came back to bite her in the ass, because people like Frost are mentally weak. And I'm tired of these people thinking that I have to kiss your fucking ass because you feel some type of way about your own choices. Frost comes off like the type of person to me. She's got the whole tattoos. She wants to cry about sexism in gaming, and she just has a weak personality. This is a weak person mentally. And look, some people may not agree with this, but I'm just being fucking honest. When I look at her, I see a mentally weak person. This person has to run on Twitter and comment whenever anyone says anything slightly sus about her, like how she went at Porter Rock 77. just for, you know, just saying some basic ass shit, just bringing up the shit that she said in the past. Like, oh, do you remember who said that Xbox, you know, Sony's walking on thin ice, whatever the fuck she said, you know? And it's like, he just brought that up, and right away, she had to get super defensive about that. This is a weak ass fucking person. You're not built for television. Sorry, hun. Get the fuck out. And not for nothing, look, when it comes to gaming, and all of entertainment at this point, I'm tired of being fucking talked down to. You're not entitled to my time. You're not entitled to my fucking money. You get on this platform and you think you could talk down to me or to men or to whatever the fuck. And it doesn't work that way. You're not going to have a good time when you're talking down to the mass majority of your base. And you don't deserve to have a good time. Just do your fucking job. And G4, they deserve to sink, because the fact that they let that shit ride and they defended her after literally shitting on all of us, they don't deserve to be here. We can replace you. That's a fact. They are afraid of people like you and me, Hustle, because we appeal to the everyday gamer. We are everyday fucking gamers. We have replaced them because we have platforms now. Regular people can make entertainment now. It's not just locked to television. That's not what it is anymore. They're afraid of us. That's how I genuinely feel. And they think that just because I'm with this giant corporation that I can pull all this bullshit, get this attention, and move on. Like, that's not how it works. And if you don't fucking like it, then get the fuck out. Because my thing is, a lot of these corporations, they keep hiring people that aren't gamers when it comes to the gaming industry. When we have all like these IGNs, they're hiring people that fill check marks. For Frost, she's a female, so it's like, oh, it fills this check mark, and it's whatever, you know, like this person, to me, her entire personality was just, I'm a woman, I'm a part of the alphabet mafia, and you know, I have my little tattoos that make me look fucking cool. And it's like, this is all, look, you have no fucking personality. I'm sorry to say. All this shit behind me, it's just things that I like. I could throw all this shit away and I could still be entertaining. I could still be funny. I have a personality. I don't have any tattoos. And I'm not dissing anybody that has tattoos, but a lot of people do that stuff because they just want to give themselves a personality. And that's how she personally comes off to me. It's not about who, like, what community you belong to, if you're a male or a woman, or if you get tattoos. It's your personality. She has none. And it's just this defense mechanism, because she knew that she wasn't meant to be there. She constantly got shit wrong. She wasn't passionate about video games. She clearly doesn't have a personality that jives with the people that she's supposed to appeal to. Why the fuck does she have a platform? Why the fuck is she there? What qualifications does she have? She doesn't care. She doesn't like video games. She doesn't like the people that play video games. So get the fuck elsewhere. That's how I feel about it. I'm tired of people talking down to me. I just want to play my fucking video games. And if you don't like the gaming space, don't fucking be here. Why do I have to change how I've been with video games, or how video games are made, just because some weak ass people don't like the way this character looks, or what this fucking thing does, or just somebody bitching in a Call of Duty lobby? If you don't fucking like it, mute people or leave. It really is that fucking simple. I'm tired of appealing to these people. If you don't, and it's the same shit with anime, it's the same shit with comic books. These people keep infiltrating the things that we like and demanding it to be changed, which says to me you didn't like it to begin with. I like video games since I was a little kid, since I was single digits in age. I liked comic books, and I liked it for what it is. I loved manga and anime for what it was. And don't get me wrong, people have come at me because I was a female in these spaces, but I still enjoyed the shit anyway. I didn't want any of it to be changed because I liked it for what it was. I do not want these spaces to change to appeal to people who don't like it to begin with. So if you don't like it, get the fuck out. Period. That's all. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Real quick.
I'm tired of it.